Hey everyone, so today's installment of my monthly favorites, which is for the month of April, is a little late, I know, sorry, but it's going to be a little different. In the past, especially when I first started doing favorites, I always mixed up fashion stuff and showed my favorite fashion items. But if something really, stands out or whatever, I'm going to start kind of mentioning those things in my favorites as well. So it's not just beauty and makeup items, it can be books or fashion or whatever. So it's just going to be a big mashup of general favorite items. I'm going to show you some shoes that, now I love shoes, let's just be honest. I love Target. A lot of you are going to know what I'm going to say because I tweeted or whatever about these shoes, showed some pictures in my Twitpics. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter, it's kind of cool. Whether you really participate in Twitter or not, if you like getting updates and you like watching my videos and stuff, you might enjoy it, I don't know. I post pictures a lot, like things that I'm doing and cool things I found and just funny things sometimes, so it's kind of cool to follow. If you don't, I'll put a link like I always do. But anyways, so if you guys aren't familiar with Cynthia Vincent, she has a regular line of shoes that are kind of pricey. And I don't own any of those. I don't own any of her regular shoe line or whatever, but I knew that when she had a line of shoes for Target, I was definitely going to jump on that. And for some reason, I could not find them at any of my Target. I live near a lot of different Targets, a ton of different ones. And I don't know why, but it was super hard to find certain styles of these shoes. So the first ones that I found, and they're very affordable too, and I would say to go ahead and try to get them if you're looking for them. I don't think you can order any of these online anymore, but a lot of them sold out and they're really hard to find. Okay, these look insane, like freaking clown shoes, but they're so cute. I did post a Twitpic on these, or me wearing these because I couldn't decide, but they're really cute, and these are actually, I mean, they're not real leather or anything. All of her shoes, I think, on that line are priced right at $30, all of the different styles, so I think that's pretty good. These are cool. They have Velcro and they're adjustable. You can adjust them back here and right there. I would obviously wear these with a neutral colored outfit. I've worn these with shorts and, black tank top and a black cardigan, or just wear them with white if you want to do that. But I really like wearing these with black. And they look really summery and they just look fun. So I really enjoy them. I had to go to 5 different Targets to find these dimensions. But anyways, they're really, really cute, and I have been wearing these like crazy. I like to wear these with longer shorts, and when I say longer shorts, I don't really wear really long shorts. I mean, I kind of wear shorter shorts, but shorts that are a little longer. Not yeah, if you are going to wear these with shorts, but I think that they're really, really cute with things like that, and dresses. And these are actually pretty comfortable too. Mine are kind of floppy, but you can kind of see this thing kind of moves around, and they're made really nice. I don't know, I really love these. They look huge. I don't know, they're 9.5s. I do have kind of big feet. All the other ones are 9s though, but I had to get 9.5s in that specific ones. I don't know. Now then, I wasn't even going to get these, but I decided to get them recently, and I've worn the crap out of them. You can see the soles are already disgusting, so I'm not going to touch that. But I'm really, really liking these. They have them in yellow, and I think they have them in some other colors, so I really want to go back and try to find them. They look like this, and they're super, super cute on. I really love these. They're really unique looking, and I've very, very, very much been enjoying those. I've got to mention this perfume. I think I've told you guys about it before. I am going to do a collection perfume video soon, because I have gotten requested to do that for a long time. My very favorite of all time, and I've been wearing it nonstop this month, is the Gucci 2. This is my scent, I would say. If people that know me smell this, they probably think of me because I wear this all the time. This is my husband's absolute favorite scent that I have. I wore it on our wedding day, and it was the first gift he gave me, I think, 6 or 7 years ago when we first started dating. So it's always been kind of a special scent to me. Nothing smells like this. It's very, very unique, and I absolutely love it, and it's very, very recommended. This is freaking heavy, so I took the cap off, but love it. Don't inhale unless you spray your perfume. So to like take a second because I can't even talk, because I can't breathe because I just sprayed so much, but tasting it. That's the thing about that too. It's so strong, so you don't really need a whole lot. One bottle will last you a long time. Okay, next has to be, I'm wearing it on my lips right now. This is awesome because you can get it at the drugstore. It's the CoverGirl Wet Slicks Fruit Spritzers. And, yeah, you don't want to hold it like that. It's in Fig Splash. I like this because you can really put it on over anything. You can put it on by itself. It feels really moisturizing. And, yeah, it's very frosted though, so if you're not really big into frosted lip colors, I'd skip it. But I really like it. You can put it on very thin and it doesn't look as like opaque. It smells very strange. It doesn't really smell like figs. It smells like coffee ice cream. So, too new. Next is a few MAC eyeshadow. Well, I'll show this moisturizer first. I have filmed a drugstore skincare video on great items that you can get at the drugstore, and this is a part of that. I haven't put it up just because I have had other things to put up. I've wanted to put up tutorials, and then of course this, because I can't put this off too much longer, right? But I do talk more about this. It's the Clean and Clear Finishes Pore Perfecting Moisturizer, Oil Free, and it has SPF 15. I'm extremely picky about moisturizer. It's very, very good. I talk about it more in that video, but I have to mention it, my favorites, because it has impressed me so much. Works very good on my oily skin, and I'm sure that if you had dry skin it would work pretty good too. But it does have mineral, it says softens the appearance of pores with light diffusing minerals. So if you're sensitive to like products with sunscreen ingredients or maybe some mineral ingredients, I might skip it, but I don't know, it's worth a try. The MAC eyeshadows I was telling you about, I love MAC eyeshadows. Most of my eyeshadows are MAC because of the color range and the price, and I like how you can put them in palettes and blah blah blah. These two colors are more like everyday colors, no matter your skin tone, whatever. I cannot get it out of this to save my life. The first one is Grain. I may have mentioned it before. It looks like absolutely nothing special, but when you put it on, and that doesn't even, whatever. Like sometimes when I have just that kind of glowy look on my lids and then I maybe put a darker color in the crease, it's probably Grain that I have on my lids. It has a little bit of sheen to it. It's a satin color, so it's not going to be super frosted or anything, but it is going to have a nice glowy sheen to it. So I really like that, and I find too that you can get a little bit of it on a brush like this. This is like a MAC 109, or like this. They don't have this anymore, but it's like a 225. Just a smaller brush. You can get some on there and highlight areas of the face with it without looking like, oh, like bright pearl, you know. I don't know. I like it. The next color is kind of similar to that. This is Vapor, and this is actually like a more pink color. I've really been wearing this a lot lately. You can't really see. Again, this one doesn't have a heavy frost to it. It's a velvet shade if you're familiar with the MAC terminology where like finishes are concerned. The actual makeup of it is more like a satin color, but then it's got teeny tiny flecks of shimmer in it that really aren't that noticeable. But it is a nice finish. And I use that all the time over Fascinating Eye Kohl. It's the white pencil from MAC. You can put it here. You can use any white you want. Wow, I had something major on my finger and I just smudged it. Hope that wasn't there through the whole video because I just not noticed it. Anyways, as I've said before, it really does help to put a white on this inner corner. And then what I do is I take a flat brush, like this is a 214 brush. Or a 242 works especially well. And you take that color, that Vapor, and just kind of put it right there. You can use one that has more of a frost to it, but I like this more for every day. I think it gives a nice brightening effect. And then also I like to use it on my lids as well. Next is a blush. This is by Smashbox. And I love this color so much. It's called Radiance. It's the Blush Rush Powder Blush. And Radiance is the shade. And you can see how bright it is. And I'm wearing it on my cheeks right now. It gives you a really healthy, nice glow. And what's cool about it is it has a little mirror so you can do that. So that's pretty cool. I love this color. I love it. So yeah. 2 more products, and then I'm going to show you some books and then those shoes. This is the Jergens Natural Glow Daily Moisturizer. This is the one for medium skin tones, and it's the firming because, I mean, I figured, you know, why not? Firming's always good, right? It is for me. If you guys are curious about what I use, like tanning wise and stuff like that, mainly I use sunless tan. I use, like, you know, self tanners and junk like that. That's what I mean by sunless. So what you need to do is go over to my blog if you're curious about that. I tell you all the sunless tanning products that are my favorite, and I will link to that down here in the more info box. I'm so used to saying sidebar, and YouTube just really threw me off with that. So the next product that is awesome that I loved is the Tresemme Fresh Start Dry Shampoo, and I got the one for oily, straight to normal hair. They have another one too, but I guess it's for like dry hair. But if you have dry hair, I don't really know why you'd be using a dry shampoo unless you just don't wash your hair a lot. For us girls that have like straighter hair that gets really limp or has like oilier hair or whatever, which I kind of do, which I mean I kind of do have oily, you know, I can get oily if I don't wash my hair every day. I generally, especially if you color your hair and stuff, to prolong the hair color, a lot of people recommend washing it every other day. And for me, my hair just looks like crap if I do that, or if I don't have time or I skip it. I usually just, you know, force myself to wash it because I have to every single day. This is a great option. You can kind of, you know, create some lift at the roots. It gives you really, gives you a lot of volume, and it doesn't look powdery. I just lightly spray it, you know, and this is obviously the second day, like I take a shower, I skip washing my hair or something. It's a great option. So on dry hair, you just kind of lift up little sections and spray it. And what I do is before it dries, because it's going to feel really cold and a little wet, not too wet, you don't want to saturate your hair, you just want to kind of spray it from a distance. I take my fingers and I like go like that, almost like I'm washing my hair. And then I brush it, so there shouldn't really be any white residue left over. Sometimes there's like a little bit of powder. But it smells really great, it works really good, and you can get it at the drugstore, and I think it's under $4. I think it was around $3.50. Books. I'm obsessed with Books by Chelsea Handler. I think she has like 3. I read Chelsea Bang Bang, which I would say probably is my favorite from this month. I don't have it, a friend does, so I would show that, but I don't. I'm going to show you her other one. But Chelsea Bang Bang is freaking hilarious by Chelsea Handler. It will make you crack up. And if you're looking for like a funny, entertaining book to read, I would say, and you know you have a good sense of humor, then you should check it out. It's funny. It may not be appropriate for like really young people. I don't even want to say that. I don't know. Use your judgment, you know. But anyways, I started reading this one, and it's the Are You There Vodka. It's Me, Chelsea, and this is an older one. But I've really enjoyed it too. Okay, so makeup wise, product wise, shoes and books. That's a first for me. I don't think I've ever recommended books. Yeah, that's what I recommend this month. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.